Hi there crafters, it's Louise with you today on behalf of Kitaholic Kits, and today I'm actually sharing two scrapbook layouts with you. And the reason I chose to do these 2 pages as a share for one project today is because they are quite simple. So the first one is a really quick video, and it's basically just to show you that you can actually create quite simple pages without the necessity to actually use a lot of products. You don't have to do mixed media. You can simply let the elements in a collection shine. So I've chosen 2 photos and a background paper, and you can see I've got the little cutout off to the right there, and I've cut out the title just on the clear plastic which says The Good Life, and I cut them out on the clear plastic because it allows me to move them around the page without actually sticking them down. So if I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it, I will actually have a little play around. Now what I've done to finish this layout is stuck everything down off camera, added a little bit of journaling and a couple of elements, and that is essentially the whole page complete. So a really great simple layout to start with for you. And at the moment I'm going through and I'm stash busting some really old photos. So this particular next layout is one of the first photos I had with one of my twins. So as you can see, I'm not looking particularly healthy because I've had a pretty rough labour and spent the night trying to recover, and finally got up to special nursery to actually see my babies. So these first pictures are really special, and I really felt like this collection would lend itself quite well to recording this memory. So as you can see, I've decided to go with the butterflies as a feature, and I'm making this little cluster out of the florals down low. So just a plain white paper background, no gesso or anything, and I'm going to create this little cluster. Some of it's going to be raised up on mounting foam, some of it's just adhered to the actual layout itself, and then after I've stuck everything down so I know where it's going to go, I'm going to use the acrylic paint, which is the Craft. I'm not quite sure of what the colour is because I can't find it on my desk just at the moment, but it's the Craft acrylic paint that came in the mixed media kit, and I'm using a fan brush just to sort of add a messy kind of background. I wanted it to have that sort of paint stripe look and a couple of splatters. I'm going to let that dry overnight. I'm going to put the final pieces of this layout together and go ahead and stick everything down off camera. So that is 2 layout share for you today. I'm having so much fun using the October kits. So make sure if you haven't already, you have subscribed to Kitaholics, and of course subscribe on the YouTube so you can see all the future videos.